Guys, has the code been broken? Okay, so listen up. There are rumors that March 7th could be some kind of thing might change the prices of these cryptos. So we can go higher, right? Could that be the case now? Let's look into this a lot more. What is good, guys? A lot of news is positive. There isn't much bad news that I've seen. So if you're a bear, now is probably not a good time to be a bear. But I guess I am a bear for now. Let's see, this might make me change my mind. Look around. Boom. Important trade, Kraken has put out a list of the assets that make up NASI's strategic hoard. This is already big. In return, they got their own list, which was made up of the reserve guys from NASI. Coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, and Cardano are shown. You might as well make XRP the first one, right? XRP is the king, so put Bitcoin down below. These other coins don't interest me. Also, just so you know, the truth will come out sometimes. Don't forget that it always comes with a drink, right? It's always better than CE, guys. Listen to this now. Why is March 7th the important what's going on? What I've heard, that's why there are reports that the case will end tomorrow, right? Other people are saying that this is what's going on. So I'm just here to bring you the news and try to make sense of it all. Some say the case might be over very soon, maybe even tomorrow, which would be just in time for March 7th. Okay, so it sounds like we have another Sunshine Act warning. Hey guys, this Sunshine meeting has happened 100 times over the years, right? There hasn't been much change, but wait, what is this status? The public will be able to attend this meeting. Now pay close attention. This is very important, as this is a surprise meeting. They have been meeting and talking, but we don't know what they will talk about or what they have been talking about. Because this is from the SAC, it will happen tomorrow at 2 p.m. So they have definitely talked about Ripple in the case and what's going on. Maybe once, but probably a few times besides that. Thursday is probably going to be a good time. That's where people are saying, hey, the SEC is putting out its case against Ripple tomorrow. Do not disagree with this idea. Do you know why now? Not sure if it will happen tomorrow, but I don't think so because I think Attorney Jeremy said so. Not more than 2 months from now, right? There are a lot of people who say no more than 2 months. But this from the White House might just be in time for March 7th. Make this bigger available right away. The first crypto conference will be held at the White House on February 28th, 25. New York City, NY this morning, the White House stated that President Trump will host and speak at the first ever White House Crypto Summit on March 7th. Okay, so here's the plan. First, let's look at this as important because it's the first crypto summit ever held in the United States. Also, the White House is holding it, so you know it's being run by the government. That's a bullish sign. My only concern is that we all know how some events play out. For example, a lot of these events go like this. You buy the rumor and then you sell the news. Is this going to be a buy the rumor and then you sell the news event? Or is it going to be something more unusual? You buy the rumor and then you buy the news? I hope it's the rare path because this is very important. There will be well-known founders, CEOs, investors, and members of the president's working group on digital assets among the attendees. The White House will be in charge of the meetings. A lot of people are going to be there. Brad Garlinghouse will also be there, I think they said for sure. They even call Trump the first crypto president. Guys, you know why this is all very bullish? I don't know, I might fall behind. On the other hand, there's a chance that the case will end tomorrow. But what's strange is that while all of these things are going on, tomorrow at 6 a.m., the head of the SEC, Mark Wada, will be on Fox Business. Will there be any big news? Remember that the next close SEC meeting is tomorrow, right? Yes, I can. This is from the SEC, who have a meeting on the same day. On top of that, there is a crypto meeting on the 7th of March. Okay, so is this just a random event? I believe it. In the past, I've said that the case will probably end around the same time as the crash, but there's always a chance, right? Because of this, guys, we need to keep up with the news in case something happens. Good news and bad news tend to show up at random, and you can't really tell what will happen, right? Michael Saylor talks about the UNICEF's crypto stash next. Let us hear what he has to say about XRP. He seems to like XRP now. Company on an asset that doesn't have a holder, like a building. You could get oil. Bitcoin is a good or service. I believe the technology is linked to a business. Swirl. I believe those are tokens, and we should have rules in place to let them be given out because, wow, what? He's not against XRP. He is not against altcoins. What a change of tune. What? Very strange. Didn't he have Bitcoin Maxi? Pay attention to what he said over here. Ripple, the company. I believe those are tokens, and we should have rules in place to let them be given out. Because given out, but in the reserve, should they be in the shield? I believe that most people in the business now agree that Bitcoin should be a part of the country's long-term strategic reserve. But it would be up to the executive branch to back different investments in a sovereign wealth fund. Let's get this straight. What I think I hear you say is that the tested one should go in the backup fund, which is Bitcoin, not Solana, Cardano, or Solano. It's important to remember that Bitcoin is the one asset that everyone agrees is the most important in the whole crypto market. Okay, so he still loves Bitcoin, but we do know that it's XRP number one. Other coins may support XRP, but XRP doesn't really need support, right? The smooth change to this person talking about XRP. He has also been right about some things. Hey guys, let's hear what he has to say about XRP. Diana and I began to pray and intercede, and the Lord began to show us more about XRP and other cryptocurrencies. He told me that even though Trump, Elon Musk, and they are all against each other right now, there is a plan in the works for the digital platform that will bring about the mark of the beast in the future. I saw a line, and the Lord told me a strong base is being laid. As we speak, cryptocurrency is taking off, and we're about to witness a new digital era that has never been seen before. I saw them trying to make people less aware of the mark of the beast that is coming, but no one else called it. I don't want to brag, but I have to say this. David Schwartz, an insider, told you that they would make you rich, but it would cost you a lot. That's the risk I told you guys about. Getting rich, which is their risk. If we get rich, we'll hopefully be able to help other people. So that's our risk. They are taking a risk there to make us rich, right? To help make the world a better place. Now, if they succeed, which they will, what is their reward?